And ever since they did this new upgrade on this stupid prison,
Not working right.
hi Grandma, hi Mary, hi Gloria. I might have to tomorrow I might have to just uninstall it and reinstall it. I don't know if that's the problem or. Hi Eden, hi Angel, hi Hilda, hi Master Grifter. As soon as we get enough people on here, I'll give you my monthly update from YouTube. Hi everyone. See this number right here keeps on going down, the frames per second.
Yeah.
Should be like at 30.
Oh no.
I'll let this go where I was standing last night. Hi Tammy. They're saying hi, Sherry. She walked away. I might just go over there, see if that's gonna help. This is where I was last night and it came in real good. Yeah, that's a little better. Frames per second keeps on going down. Hi, Turbo. Frames per second keep going down. What's causing that? Hi Kim. Since we get some more people on here, I'm gonna read you my monthly YouTube update. Had good news and a little bad news, not bad though. Just worried about that frames per second. Last night, Rebecca had 0 going. Hi, Lisa.
Yes, Rebecca, you can sit it right here.
There you go. I'll leave you right here until she makes her adjustment.
Uh-oh, I didn't get to see what the good news was. Hi, Mary. All right. I could be the midwife. I delivered one when I was at the restaurant I worked in. Scared the heck out of me. How many people we got on here? I can't see. 60, 82. Yeah, I guess that's enough. I'm gonna have to help them set stuff up. Where are you? Okay, I got my monthly update. I have 65 new subscribers, 95.5K total views, and 1.4 million minutes watched. Right there. Dun, dun, dun. We went down a little bit on the total views, but 95.5 for this little corner is not too bad, shabby, huh? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jen. Hi, Plumber B. Last year we had, last month we had 100 and I think 5K views. But you know, it's still good from this little corner here on hashtag Freedom Corner. Hey, Master Grifter, someday I'll teach you the ropes on this streaming stuff. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Ava. Hi, Priscilla. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Jones. I don't know why the frames per second is way down at 17. Keeps going up, down, and down, up, up. I don't know what that does actually. It's usually at 30. Just on this little corner. That's a job. Hi, Sean. Hi, 49. Hi, Jerry Plus. Yeah, it's beautiful out. Well, it's a little chilly, but it's nice. Bring the rest. Get jamming. Let's see who I didn't say hello to. Hi, Ohio Navy Mom. Hi, Beverly. Well, you haven't traveled on the ones that I've traveled on here, Bonnie. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Jamie. Oh, and AJ. Hi, AJ. Well, I miss people also saying hello to you. That's why I wait for the big group to come up that somebody does, and I can say, hey, how's it going? And read it off of there. I don't know why that. I'm going to have to check that out. Why is it doing that? See, like right now, it's moving so fast, I can't even. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Mary. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Lee. Thank everybody. AJ smiling said hi. Pierce.
That's a peace sign sideways. See the shadow? Danny Wayne over here. Can I get a hell yeah out there? Live land. Can I get a hell yeah for Danny Wayne?
You'll tell me how to adjust it. Well, 15 isn't good. I might have to uninstall the app and then install it again. I don't know why it's doing that. I just have to deal with it. Yeah. Guess I'm just gonna worry about it. It's still working. But I want to have the clear picture for everybody.
Different.
something's happening, because something's going on. You want to put it out there tonight, bud? Okay. I'll step on that when you sit back. Get it up and get ready to drop something behind you. Hey, let me see that. I'll get it here.
What's that?
Look up, ask Gary where the board's at. Get the boards? Let's see. Yeah, right here.
Well, it went down. Pretty slow. Whoa! That's pretty quick move there. I'm back, folks. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lona. And you're not going to share it. That's real nice, Jay. That's real nice. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Birdie. Hi, McFly. Then we'll go get me some coffee. I'll be right back. Hi, Mary. Yeah, that's jump out the door and count to 4. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, Mary. They think they're getting away over there with it. Who cares? They're a bunch of lowlifes. Someday, if I ever come into a great amount of money, I'll go buy a laptop or a little book, whatever you call them nowadays, and I'll kick them all out. Hi, Alaska Boomer. All right, Mary. I really think there's something they go over there where they can't get what do you call it, visualized, and they think they're somebody, but they're a bunch of cowards. Well, LJ, I don't see it happening in a while here. Is Marlene on here? I didn't get to see her. I didn't get to see if she's on here. I don't want to get stuck in the doghouse.
I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. Till I am my soul on fire. Lord, I'm running for your ways. I'm waiting for
Hi, Yvette. Hi, Shari. Yeah, they're still giving views. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. There it is. Thank you for helping me out, trolls. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it did go down a little bit, but I want to know how many of them have that. I tried, even trolls count. Hi, Sunkiss. Hi, silly for me. I didn't remember if I said hi to you or not. Trolls views matter. Hi, Trump boy.
I'm waiting for the day when I am so on fire. I'm running for your love. I'm running for your love. Till I am so on fire. I wanna be till I am so on fire. Till I am so on fire.
Yes, it is beautiful out. Yeah, Young is here. He's got his double flags. He's ready to put the flag show on. Well, Trump boy, you had COVID. You should have got the shot. Hi, Kara. But we're back. We're glad you're feeling better there, Trump boy.
What happened to the pride we had back in the day?
That's right, Kara. The best mods and the best Chad family ever. Period.
What about 30 soldiers, boy, that blood is on your hands? What about the soldiers,
hi, it's Ray.
tearing up this country, I wish that American. I know you're tired, man, I'm tired, cause the shit is out of hand. Times change, people change when I'm me. My hands on my heart, cause it's
hi, Debbie.
This is the land I love.
It's actually very nice out. Should have worn my shorts.
From the city to the country, everybody race over from Florida to Old Crab Creek.
Hi, Carrie.
It's the home of the brave. It's the land of the free. It's a place.
Me neither. I will not either. Hi, Tracy. Well, don't say it, just hello. Hang out with us. Hey, do you know how to
Mama told me, man, is you just serving no man. If you want clean money, then you keep some dirty hands. Somebody needs help, get the shirt up off your back. Say you raised me before we eat, know that family's where it's at. Still hit the same corner store, that's where I buy my stuff. So when times get tough, they still front you when you're broke.
Hi, Carol.
People change when I'm dead. My hands on my heart, cause his colors don't bleed. This is the land I love. You can't take this from me. Concert in the battle race of the front logo on Crab Creek. It's the home of the brave. It's the land of the free. It's a patriot's place. You ain't changing me. It's the land of the free.
I might have.
You ain't changing me. Times change, people change when I'm my hands on my heart, cause these colors don't bleed. My hands on my heart, cause these colors don't bleed.
Hi, Katie. Better now that you're here.
Oh, you can get big.
But now that way you can get up and. They like seeing the flags waving. Yeah, let's keep the COVID talk to a bare minimum. Katie's getting her flag wet, ready to wave on, and her tambourine. Oh wow, we got some people on here. Laura, thank you so much for the Give, Send, and Go. Tammy, thank you so for the coffees. And Denise, thank you for the coffees. And Charlene, thank you. And you too, Tim. Thank you so much. Can't find that other one, man. That's how we stay here, folks. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Ohana. Hi, Lori. Hey, Trump boy, keep it cool on that COVID song there, please. He too doesn't like that. Hi, Medalist Joy. Trump boy, will you please con it with the convoy or I'll put you in timeout? All right, Alaska. Thank you for your service. Hi, Lee. There's seems like there's a ambulance every night now.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If y'all would like to join us for prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you tonight with humble hearts. God, we need you in our country now. We're falling apart. We need your grace and mercy upon us. Dear Lord, we pray that you open the hearts and minds of Americans so that they see your true grace, Lord. We pray for all of the J6 political prisoners, Lord, that you put your hand on them. You soothe their hearts and minds. Keep them humble and kind, Lord. Let them know that you have not forgotten them either, as we, the patriots of America, will never forget them. Lord, we thank you for our safe travels here, and we also pray that you give us safe travels home tonight, each and every one of us. In your Son's holy name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Air Salt, thank you all for joining us tonight.
I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. The starry crown, good Lord, show me the
Got too many glasses. I got my sunglasses.
Oh,
I got my other glasses.
sisters, let's go down, come on down.
Thank everybody for joining us tonight
Sisters, let's
here
go
on
down,
hashtag Freedom
down
Farm.
in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to
Hi,
pray,
Lou.
studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall
Good song.
the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on.
Hi, Beer and Back Roads.
Wanna go down. Come on, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh,
Thanks for showing up.
let's go down, come on.
Be listening to some music right now, and then hopefully we'll get some call-ins in a little while. Sing hashtag Sing for Freedom. And close with God Bless the USA. And we'll have another day. Those guys will have to be here. It's 853 days. Hi, Slim. With that, I'll take to the bank. Hi, Sean.
200 million guns alone, same Christ brigade. Better run through the jungle. Better run through the jungle. Better run through the jungle. Oh, don't beg.
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Elaine. I ran through the jungle when I was in Panama. Oh, Priscilla, I didn't want to see that picture. In case y'all don't know, this is where the real criminals live. And that's the medical center for all the DC jails. I'd show you where the guys are, but all the trees are closing in with leaves and you can't see as well. We're gonna do that.
Today is day 853 of the J6 political hostage crisis. Those that we lost on January 6th: Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and the following day, Officer Brian Sicknick. Rest in peace.
Amen.
Those J6 hostages that are currently incarcerated: Tommy Smith,
Hero.
John Andrews,
Hero.
Thomas Ballard,
Hero.
Roger Baugh,
Hero.
Joe Biggs,
Hero.
Aiden Billiard,
Hero.
Matthew Bledsoe,
Hero.
Tim Bogner,
Hero.
Nicholas Brokoff,
Hero.
Antoine Brodnex,
Hero.
Tammy Bronsberg,
Hero.
Jeffrey Brown,
Hero.
Jeremy Brown,
Hero.
Alan Byerly,
Hero.
Daniel Caldwell,
Hero.
Louis Cantwell,
Hero.
Matthew Caspel,
Hero.
Jake Chansley,
Hero.
William Cressman,
Hero.
Eric Christie,
Hero.
Ricky Wilden,
Hero.
Meredith Cleveland,
Hero.
Lonnie Kaufman,
Hero.
Nolan Cook,
Hero.
Mason Corson,
Hero.
Robert Sanford,
Hero.
Kenneth Bonowitz,
Hero.
Jeremy Baugh,
Hero.
Christopher Monahan,
Hero.
Charles Smith,
Hero.
Andrew Galloway,
Hero.
David McCaffell,
Hero.
David Judd,
Hero.
Jerry Riles,
Hero.
Kevin Creek,
Hero.
Nicholas DiCarlo,
Hero.
David Dempsey,
Hero.
Lucas Denny,
Hero.
Charles Donahoe,
Hero.
Israel Easterday,
Hero.
Robert Fairchild,
Hero.
Scott Fairland,
Hero.
Troy Faulkner,
Hero.
Brandon Fellows,
Hero.
Kyle Fitzsimon,
Hero.
Mitchell Gardner,
Hero.
Robert Gieswein,
Hero.
Antoine Guillenette,
Hero.
James Grant,
Hero.
Matthew Green,
Hero.
Timothy Hale,
Hero.
Kenneth Harrelson,
Hero.
Joshua Haynes,
Hero.
Donald Hazard,
Hero.
Albuquerque Head,
Hero.
Andrew Hernandez,
Hero.
Brian Jackson,
Hero.
Shane Jenkins,
Hero.
Douglas Jensen,
Hero.
Justin Jersey,
Hero.
Cash Kelly,
Hero.
Julian Cater,
Hero.
Matthew Kroll,
Hero.
Jacob Lang,
Hero.
Nicholas Langren,
Hero.
Samuel Lazar,
Hero.
Thomas Robertson,
Hero.
Daniel Rodriguez,
Hero.
Moses Romero,
Hero.
Greg Rubenacker,
Hero.
Jeffrey Sable,
Hero.
Ryan Samsel,
Hero.
Thomas Webster,
Hero.
Patrick McCoffey,
Hero.
Marcus Malley,
Hero.
Christian Manley,
Hero.
Cody Matisse,
Hero.
James Malt,
Hero.
Mark Mazza,
Hero.
Ronald McAbee,
Hero.
James McGrew,
Hero.
Sean McHugh,
Hero.
Jeffrey McKellop,
Hero.
Kelly Meggs,
Hero.
Jonathan Mellis,
Hero.
Richard Machete,
Hero.
Garrett Miller,
Hero.
Matthew Ryan Miller,
Hero.
Jordan Mink,
Hero.
Robert Moores,
Hero.
Jonathan Monifo,
Hero.
Marshall Neef,
Hero.
Daryl Neely,
Hero.
Brian Nichols,
Hero.
Ethan Nordine,
Hero.
Nicholas Ox,
Hero.
Joseph Padilla,
Hero.
Robert Palmer,
Hero.
Barry Ramey,
Hero.
Jack Witten,
Hero.
Dominic Pizzola,
Hero.
Mark Ponder,
Hero.
Christine Parola,
Hero.
Chris Quaglin,
Hero.
Guy Reffitt,
Hero.
Zach Reel,
Hero.
William Reed,
Hero.
Stuart Rhodes,
Hero.
Howard Richardson,
Hero.
Ronald Sandlin,
Hero.
Salvador Sandoval,
Hero.
Troy Sargent,
Hero.
Peter Schwartz,
Hero.
Christian Sikor,
Hero.
Hunter Seafried,
Hero.
Bart Shively,
Hero.
Jeffrey Seals,
Hero.
Glenn Simon,
Hero.
Peter Steger,
Hero.
Andrew Taki,
Hero.
Enrique Tario,
Hero.
George Tenney,
Hero.
Devlin Thompson,
Hero.
Dustin Thompson,
Hero.
Jessica Watkins,
Hero.
William Watson,
Hero.
Matthew Webler,
Hero.
Anthony Williams,
Hero.
Duke Wilson,
Hero.
Kyle Young,
Hero.
Jack Witten, and those we lost to suicide: Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Ungst. Rest in peace.
Amen.
Every night we're out here to draw attention to those that lost their lives on January 6th. And until they get justice, we will never stop saying their names. And let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
Children in the swamp, America, that's why we love them. We the people got us back, you know we stand for something. I was at the Capitol, witness hate in their eyes. I stood on them battlegrounds, they won't catch me.
Gotta keep them. I pray this will be strong there in Madonna. Today is day 282 of the hashtag Freedom Corner video.
I done seen them barricades open and people jumping. I done seen the media police walk around and they gon' try to lock us down, you know we popping out. 1776, boy, you know we rocking out. People judging people, this is crazy these days. They been shooting, they been rioting for hundreds of days.
Thank you for the sticker. I forgot. Memory of the J6ers.
Ashley, baby, yeah, you know we hold you in prayer. Ashley, baby, yeah, you know your soul's in the air. Ashley, baby, yeah, you know true patriots care. Left your blood up on the battlegrounds, life isn't fair. Oh, at least we make history.
Understanding.
Never forget what they did to me. Boy, you know I bounce back on them, won't even say names. They tryna ban me, yeah. I'll make a new page. Just draining the swamp of America, that's why we love them. We the people got us back, you know we stand for something. I was at the Capitol, witness hate in their eyes. I stood on them battlegrounds, they won't catch me inside.
I tried silly for
Patriots, they had tears in their eyes. They tryna steal our pride, boy. Yeah, you know we outside.
Hashtag free J6.
Freedom, real patriots ride. Taking up, take our freedom, real Americans ride. Yeah. Let's start a patriot party. Yeah, let's start a patriot party.
Caroline hadn't been on here in a while. Hi Dana, thanks for showing up. Hi Denise.
Where it began,
Haven't seen Caroline in a while. Haven't even seen her on
but then I
Getter
know
lately.
it's growing strong.
Might have to direct message her and find out what's going on with
Was in
her.
the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along?
Hi Molly D.
And touching hands,
Hi Troublemaker.
reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good times never.
Come on, I know you all know it.
I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching
Hi Cole.
touching you.
I guess that's Cleo. Had my glasses off. I need to keep my glasses on before I start yelling people's names out.
Believe there never was, no, Sweet Caroline,
Bum, bum, bum.
good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline,
Bum, bum, bum.
I believe they never could.
And that song goes out to Caroline. Thank you for everything you do, Caroline.
How come I don't get a song? I feel left out. I don't get a sign. I don't get I don't get a sticker like everybody. I did get a flyer though.
bringing it up happy people. Hits the one blow, people just gotta smile. Get some to the face, yeah, solo for a while. Oh, what brings the rhythm out on his column too. And when it goes into a dance, doubles on the zoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, where the folks are playing, bringing it up happy people.
Well, Tammy, that's what we all need to do.
Down on the corner, out in the street, where the folks are playing, bringing it up happy people.
My pants just don't feel like they're hanging on me right. I don't want my Speedo to show.
Don't need a penny just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? For the pain rings out in the street, where the folks.
Hi, Timothy.
Don't worry about a thing.
Uninstall this app and then reinstall it. I don't know what. Yeah, don't look at them. It's not really that hot, Sunkiss. It's just that the FPS is way low. It should be at 30. It's at 16. Tomorrow I'm gonna uninstall the app. I haven't installed it in a very long time. And then put it back in. They've had like 2 upgrades or whatever they call it. And ever since I've had those 2 upgrades, it's been messed up. Bad internet. Oh, this thing, I just got one. When was it? 4 days ago. And then, now the FPS is real low. I don't. No, I don't have Facebook, Deborah. If you go to my 1791stormtrooper.com, it tells you everything that I'm on. Seems to be working on my phone, my other phone, all right. Hugs back there, LJ. Hugs back. Maybe they open the gates so they can get out. I don't know how close it is.
There's something gonna rush these days, but the lights don't move and the colors don't fade. Leaves you empty and nothing but dreams. In the world gone shallow, in the world gone low. Sometimes there's things a man cannot know. Gears won't turn and the leaves won't grow. There's no place to run and no gasoline. Engine won't turn and the train won't leave. Engines won't turn and the train won't leave. I will stay with you tonight. Hold you close till the morning light.
Hi, Carol.
Morning watch
Thank everybody for joining us here. It's day 282 of the J6ers Vigil here on #Freedom Corner.
Do whatever just to stay alive. The way I feel is the way I ride. Listen like the thoughts of a man who lies. There is a truth and it's on our side. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Look into the sun as a new day's rise. And I will wait for you tonight. Here forever and you're by my side. I've been waiting all my life.
Yeah, there's chaos at the border, that's for sure. Hi, Seabuzz.
Whatever just to stay alive. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Dawn is coming, open your into the sun as a new day's rise.
That's right, we need them now more than ever there, Debbie.
There's a rhythm and rush these days, where the lines don't move and the colors don't fade. Leaves you empty with nothing but dreams. In a world gone shallow, in a world gone blind. There is a truth and it's on our side.
Yeah, Kim made that.
Dawn is coming.
Jump out the door and count to 4. And hope you have your backup.
I'm like,
Bryson preaching on the feet again. Where you go against the world, they wanna see you win. Never say that he gon' spin, okay, we'll see you then. Hey, we did, let's go Brandon. Let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, now let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, let's make Jesus trend. And it's only freedom if you keep from sin. If you wanna be free, then let's make Jesus trend. Christian rappers, prosperity preachers making tracks. Instead of cross lines, they just trying to make some stacks. You can say what you want, but you can't say it's cap. Whatever I lose on this earth, I'ma make it 19:15, so just a fire wrong. If they will chapter and verse, okay, we'll stop the song. Proverbs 28, one a hill I'm dying on. Hey, a man gotta be a man. Better repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. The rainbow belongs to us, it's not for the wicked. But when you living for the world,
I didn't have it on there last night because the guys had to pull up the sheet.
Never say that he gon' stand, okay, we'll see you then. Hey, we did, let's go
Hi,
burn.
Free.
Let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, and let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, let's make Jesus trend. And it's only freedom if you feel some sin. If you wanna be free, then let's make Jesus trend.
If you wanna be free, let's make Jesus trend. Raising my brother from another, I don't need a friend. I just need a couple good soldiers and the team will win. All the devil got to do is threaten and the people bend. But we ain't gon' bend, we never break. You better make him train that he gon' send you to the lake. And we can
That's good news,
we headed to the stake. You better pick a side now, cause we all headed to the grave, so make him trend. In other words, you better preach the gospel to the end. You say that you know him, but you use him to ascend. You never condemn sin, you would just pretend. You just wanna use Jesus as a means to an end. You better turn away. We ain't in it for the truth, we ain't in it for the pay. We ain't in it for the youth, but you in it for the fame. So let's make him trend by bringing glory to his name. Let's get it. We gon' rise and preaching on the beat again. Where you go against the world, they wanna see you win. Never say that he gon' spin, okay, we'll see you then. Hey, we did, let's go brand. Let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, and let's make Jesus trend. Hey, hey, let's make Jesus trend. And it's only freedom if you feel some sin. If you wanna be free, then let's make Jesus trend.
Not yet, Alaska. They should be calling pretty soon.
I was just going to make a short little announcement real quick. We have word from I think one of the live streamers that Lonnie Kaufman, who's the J Sister, was released today as of about an hour and a half ago, I believe.
Yeah. He's in a halfway house about an hour and a half from his home.
So he's going to be staying at a halfway house about an hour and a half from their home, and I think, I'm not sure how the sentencing works, but I think that last 6 months is like the last 6 months of their sentence. Is that how that kind of works? So anyway, he's back at home with the family tonight.
Well,
but you know, I want to say this, guys. I don't know how long he was in jail for specifically, but you know, you got to keep praying for these guys because they just went through a really life-altering, dramatic thing, and they still have to go back home to their communities. And a lot of times they're outcasts. They, you know, depending on the community and where they're at in the country. So they still have they have to figure out how to get in their place in life now. So, you know, keep praying for them. And if you'll bear with me, I need help. Can you hold my mic? I was going to talk about wearegoodmen.com real quick. And I was just going through it, and I was going to look for a listing of all the movies. Maybe you guys may think I'll list those off real quick. But I'm just going to read off some of the stuff. So We Are Good Men is the prisoners' website that they have had put together for them. And I don't know if you want to bring your cameras up closer or whatever, but there are tons of interviews. There's lots of the stuff we've done out here. I want you to look at it. You could probably spend days and days and days on this website. So just hold it for this mic.
My chat's been there thousands of times.
So it's wearegoodmen.com. And you know, look, I'll just scroll through. I don't know if I'll walk it up to the camera in a second, but all this stuff is all articles and videos and interviews and media hits, all of this, right? From the J6ers inside. So this is wearegoodmen.com. They have special sections for here about different interviews and types of interviews, subjects of interviews, I should say. And a lot of these guys, they have a section for Roseanne Boylan, and I'm just looking through here, and it's probably because a lot of these guys here in jail in D.C., some of the cases I think have been pushed back for the reason of Roseanne Boylan, but a lot of these guys are in jail life on January 6th, and it's hours and hours and hours and hours of content here. Just want to let everybody know that, and check those websites out. And maybe here in a little bit, I'll look up the list of the movies, and maybe you guys can grab a pen and paper or whatever at home, and we can write these down and look at them. Because I know how it is. Sometimes you hear this and you hear that, and you forget to write it down. You never go back and do it. So maybe make a little list of that.
USA! USA!
Pray to J6ers. Pray J6.
By my window.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Eric.
On a cold and cloudy day,
Bye, Rosie.
Saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. But I went back home. Home was long.
Oh, come on, Carrie. You know you love it there.
My mother, she was gone. All my family there was crying, for our home felt sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken?
That's right, we are goodmen.com. And if you go to Patriot Mail Project, you can write them letters. They love letters, folks.
Home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, Undertaker, won't you please drive slow? Or that lady you are haunting, Lord, I hate to see.
Hi, Patricia. Thanks for joining us. Sure, we'll have some call-ins here in a little bit. Make sure you all share this out, folks. And like it. Hit that like button. That's right, Karen.
Okay, so I have a very brief update on court today. Gary was there with me. If you want to join me, Gary, you want to add anything in case? So we went up to courtroom 15 today, and there were two things going on in the courtroom: the jury deliberation for Leo Kelly, and the trial that started today for Rachel Powell, all in the same courtroom. Got to see Nick Smith do a good job. Sorry, Nicole. Yeah, he was amazing. Even the judge said, well done. So that was impressive. So Rachel's trial started, and then probably 5 minutes into, right after the prosecution's sort of opening statement, they came in and said they had a note from Leo Kelly's jury. So everybody had to vacate the court, into the galley, and then Leo's people came up. And it was a question about whether the occupation of one room counts against them twice or only once. So the judge said, no, that's duplicitous. So they did not allow them to, allow them to consider that twice. And there was another note, okay, so then Rachel Powell's people came back up, and then they talked for a couple more minutes, got to see some video of Rachel Powell looking pretty good as a grandma on tape, or video. But then there was another interruption. I can't remember what the second question was. I didn't go with a notebook. But so the jury is at least thinking about these things. But, we've seen that before, and, we pray that maybe this is the one where we get some leverage. It's a bench trial, not a jury trial, so we'll see how Judge Lambert sees it. I don't know. He's a little old and past his prime. Sometimes I think maybe they had to nudge him to wake him up, but he, at least I thought that, he was made some at least half fair rulings today. I talked with Kira West, who is a dynamite in a small package. She's one of the lawyers that is actually she's Leo Kelly's lawyer. And then anything you want to add? Oh, and we talk about the cafeteria all the time. So today was my favorite soup. So we did get a cup of soup. Sorry, Tommy. We did get a cup of soup before we came back. So I'll say something.
I don't know what to say right now.
Oh, well, no, I didn't. So Ivan Raiklen was there as well. And then in the courtroom, there was a lady who maybe is one of our friends over here. I don't know. But she had her phone out, and then one of the marshals came over. Hello, conversation. And then instead of going back to receipt, the marshal left the room. And then she went out and got the big guy. I believe it was one of the men that escorted me to the door that day for doing a Zoom call in the lobby. So she got the serious guy. And then he came in and escorted them out, or her out. And Ivan went out to see what was going on. But, if I have an update on who that was and what she was doing in there, I thought she was maybe recording the, proceedings. But I don't know. I just saw her phone out and her getting a whole shit ton of trouble. So that was nice.
No, she looked like she had a fake wig, a cap, sunglasses, a complete face covering that fit real tight that was like a leopard look. And she would stare over at all of us, and then she would start drawing pictures of us. So that's when they got up and came over and made her stop and kicked her out.
Okay, that's our update. That's all we got. We miss you, Nicole.
I pray that Nicole's having a good visit. Get to go home and see her family and her hubby and her children. Hi, Two Fingers. Hi, Kathy P. Yeah, I believe she'll be coming back next Tuesday. What's today, Tuesday? I think she went home for 7 days. Today is Tuesday, right? It's all going to jumble now. Yep, Tuesday. I think she went home for the whole week, and I think she's getting 3 visits with Guy. So that'll be very heartwarming. Hi, Lone Cup. Please don't. I moved it and went back. Hi, Dorina. Hi, Summer Blossom. Thanks for joining us.
In the world.
You're live. Everybody can hear you now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you now.
Hey, this is Shaniqua.
Good evening.
This is Chabuka.
This is Jaime, and I am a right-wing.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm starting the J2 movement because Donald Trump raped me as well.
He raped me too.
J2, me
He
too.
touched me in places I didn't even know existed. He touched me.
And it wasn't the sexy kind.
Are you guys
Yeah,
gonna
it
follow?
wasn't the sexy kind of rape.
Are you gonna file a lawsuit this decade or wait a couple?
I need my $50 million.
Yeah. I don't have a specific date or time that he raped me, but
I just remember it happened.
It definitely happened. I don't remember when it happened or how it happened. I
Here's
just
the
know
thing.
it was in a public area.
Here's the thing.
And I didn't ask for help. Or,
If I identify as a black trans woman, and he's actually into a black trans woman because he doesn't actually get all that action from us, you know? So what he does is he stalks us in, like, changing rooms.
respect her problem.
You know, and so I just want to say he loves this buddy, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, that's so cool if you identify as a black trans woman. I identify as a black trans woman with a paralyzed black trans woman. And
You had no option, girl.
yeah, I just know.
You had no option.
You're so brave. You're so brave.
But
You
we're
know,
not as
stunning
brave
and brave.
as...
Stunning and brave.
I don't think any one of us is brave.
You know what we've had to go through? What we had to go through? I don't understand the point. They raped me and democracy simultaneously.
I speak for all black trans women. Donald Trump did put me in the helicopter, and I'm telling you, and he told me to do the helicopter, and I did all like this. Okay, I'll come to school.
But the helicopter ride was fun.
The helicopter was fun. I was offended when he asked me to do the helicopter, even though I have a penis, because I don't identify as having a penis.
Well, I identify as an attack helicopter, so...
Oh, you're the black I need that 50 million. Yeah, I need that 50 million.
Millions of dollars. He raped me.
God, it's so hurtful. Anyway,
All right, so hey, guys.
Anyway, so we're doing a class action.
J2.
Is that a couple new inmates?
J2, join along. You can, hashtag J2 movement. And just say it happens to you.
Hey, where's my girl AP out there? She must have been getting that Trump in the closet too, if you know what I mean.
This movement is going. I'm very interested in seeing what kind of flag this movement is going to
She can't handle it. She can't handle it.
Hello?
We are at a loss for
What do you gotta
words.
say?
I was saying, I was just wondering what kind of flag this movement is going to spawn. Have you thought about that?
We got the biggest, best flag that ever waved. It is so good.
It's like called the fatty one eye. That's what we call it.
It's the fatty one eye, and it identifies as a translucent.
Double binary.
All right. You guys are in trouble now. You're in trouble. You have to change the subject.
Trouble.
It's a double-sided binary.
Double-ended.
I'm going to get in trouble if
fluid.
all right.
Translucent fluid. You guys do not respect me as what I identify as. I can turn out.
I'm just letting them talk. All right. I'm officially getting the evil
No, we can
eye.
get serious now.
So
we can get serious now. I mean, how ridiculous is this crime world we're living in right now? Jesus Christ.
to wake up today to have the other patriots in the pod tell me that Donald Trump was found guilty by an obviously biased, a jury pool that decided in 10 minutes that he was guilty.
Well, not only that, but he has a gag order on this case and the other case in New York. He can't even talk about it, but the other side could have the media saying that he's a rapist and saying that he tried to, talking about this and that, but he can't defend himself in the media because he's got a gag order, but sitting as a presidential candidate.
And we know about gagging.
There's no gag here, girl. don't like respect how I identify, like. I need like $6 billion right now.
You guys, so are you guys excited about the press conference tomorrow with Grassley and Comer?
Yeah, we're talking about rape today and rape tomorrow and rape the next day.
Well, let me just let me add some context. Well, hold on one second. So what the guys are talking about is Donald Trump was found in court today in I think a civil court in New York, abuse and then not rape. So she did not get the rape charge, and that's what they're talking about. And I'm trying to get them to change stuff.
Trump rape.
And it's not working.
Hey, real quick.
But like we can.
No, we're living in reality.
What's gonna happen, man?
We're living in reality here.
We know what else is gonna happen. What are you talking about? We lose every single time. It's not even reality out there. Reality is that
Trump raped somebody.
Trump raped.
Good.
I got you off mic. All the ladies out there.
And my chat, I just lost like 57 people.
It's all good. We're off mic. It's just the ladies. Want us to move on and talk about something else.
Is it because of rape?
Alright, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna put you back on the mic, guys. Back on mic.
Huh?
Alright, go ahead, you're on the mic.
Okay, so anyway, so I was in court the other day and my lawyer didn't show up. So I had trial, but he told me that I could actually appeal my trial and say that it was not a deadly or dangerous if somebody else did it and they won. Well, it turns out, after actually talking to somebody else who went through it and their attorney, I can't actually appeal that. So what that's called is ineffective assistance of counsel. Funny story about it is everybody that's, and sorry, this is Sean McHugh, by the way, everybody that's represented by these lawyers that get money by PFP, I'm sorry, look, I've gone a long time, and I have always said this is not the platform for it, okay? Because it's not. I really feel like it's not the platform to complain and for division and this and that. For God's sake, man, I was lied to. I've got text messages, I've got emails, my girlfriend's got text messages and emails saying, yes, you can appeal for this, you can appeal for that, you can do that. You're okay, just go ahead and do this. I didn't even know I was buying a PFP lawyer.
You paid your own money for it.
I paid my own money.
He still ended up more loyal to PFP than you.
Check this out. Not only did I pay my own money, but my dad's friend donated 10 grand to the PFP by clicking on my link. He thought the 10 grand was going to me.
Yeah, because they switched your link on that.
Right, but it didn't. It actually went to PFP.
We heard that happen to several people.
Right.
Yeah.
So not only did I buy this lawyer.
What's your lawyer's name that he's asking? What's your lawyer, if you don't mind saying?
Joe Allen. Joe Allen.
Okay, go ahead.
Joe Allen. And guess what? Joe Allen says in court, well, I've had plenty of time to talk to my client. Well, guess what, buddy? I've only talked to you 3 times. 3 times since August of last year. Where are we right now? About August almost. May, June, July. So 3 months away. So, you know, we're 9 months into it. Here I am, a newborn baby. 9 months into it, I've only talked to him 3 times for less than an hour. And he told me what basically, the whole reason why I even got the guy was he was like, yes, I'm a fighter. We're going to go to trial. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, hell yeah, cool. I got someone outside the realm. I'm going to go. I'm going to get this lawyer. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to talk about Ray Epps. I'm going to expose Ray Epps and what a piece of, excrement he is. We're going to do this thing. And then he builds me up all the way to the end and goes, well, no, you
should probably do the stipulated bench trial, and it's going to preserve you, and it's going to do this and do that. And I go, okay, well, it makes kind of a sense, you know, and all right, and this and that. And he goes, but you got all your appeals rights, all of them. You could appeal the deadly and dangerous by adverse ruling. So basically, I was under the impression that I could appeal everything if the appellate court showed that bear spray or any other chemical spray is not a deadly and dangerous. So I said, yes, Your Honor, I did all that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, because I have my appellate right. And he goes, well, actually, you don't. I go, I don't. He goes, no, you don't. I go, well, I need to talk to my lawyer. He goes, yeah, well, Josh, my client, or my buddy, he told you this and told you that, but yeah, if you get an adverse ruling, you still got your appellate right. I go, okay, cool. Yeah, Your Honor, I want to move forward. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then today I find out, actually, no, I don't have that. I don't have that right. These MFers want to push you through and take the money that they got because Cynthia's their best effing friend, and then just push you through. Who's out there that wants to help me? Who? Because I'm asking you to contact me. Because I've been going through this crap for 2 years. Between Lexi Neejan, who told me that she's a BLM supporter and they fought so hard to get to where they're at, and not to fire Maria because I look racist, and then Maria Jacob, who was working with the DA here, working with her, making sure their schedule worked, and that wasn't telling me information, to this guy who's taking money with a bunch of people that just want to take 40% off the top. Who wants to help me out there?
Sean,
that's all I gotta say.
Sean, let's give Sean an opportunity to share his prisoner number. Maybe there's somebody out there on the app or something who can get in touch with him. Or, we have all the live streamers and stuff that they're hearing him speak. But if he wants to put out any way for somebody to contact him, let's try that.
I'm over it. I'm telling you, I've kept my mouth shut for a long time, and I have.
Having a lot of us kept our mouth shut about, this is James McGrew, and I'm telling you, having a lot of us kept our mouth shut about how these attorneys have just fucked us over the whole way. Excuse my language, ladies. Excuse my language out there who's listening on live stream. But it's very disheartening how all the lawyers in all of our cases, I can't think of any, none, and then all the guys that I've been incarcerated with here who haven't told me, and in their own personal opinions, how their lawyers have done them wrong in some way or some instance somewhere along the way. I can tell you that I was in court with John Pierce and Bill Shipley, many months ago, back when John Pierce was...
You have 1 minute remaining.
Passed us off to Bill Shipley, whom I've never signed a contract with, don't even know how he became on my case, but who was my attorney in the end. But I can tell you that the judge asked John Pierce and Mr. Shipley in court if they were just going to sit there, or were they going to sit there like a bump on a log. Her exact words, you can go back and look at my court case. Were they going to sit there like a bump on a log, or were they going to say something in my case? The judge asked him that.
How about other people?
How many other people's cases? How many cases did John Pierce run off on a fucking crack bench? Excuse my language again. How many cases did he run off on a coke bench, go to rehab, and abandon all of his clients here in D.C.? And nobody's saying anything about that. But this guy is still out there
15.
Collecting money,
15.
fundraising in all of our cases.
15 is the answer that I count.
Does anybody want to talk about that?
John is writing. We're going to call back because we got something to say.
All right, Sean. I'm sorry. Sean, I am sorry that happened to you today. Sean,
Thank you for using.
Gracias.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear and grace my fears relieve. How precious the hour I first believed. Through many
Thank y'all for coming on tonight. I think we got another phone call. Wow, it's already 8:30.
I have
Telling.
All right, guys, we're back on. Everybody's listening.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, no, I was just giving you guys one example. This is James McGrew again. This is just one example of how attorneys in most of our cases, and pretty much all the guys in D.C. have transitioned in and out of here. And, it's the same story with all these attorneys in all of our cases. And it just feels like in all of our cases. In my case, I know it feels like...
It doesn't feel like it. It's true.
It does. No, it feels like it. I mean, it is true. And you know what? And I think it's up to, an ethics board and ethics commissions to finally make them realize what's going on. You're going to realize it's a conveyor belt of just money, freaking grubbing...
Please pass it on. Hold on, Sudu. I'm sorry. Please pass it on. Everybody who feels like they've been slighted by their lawyer, whether they're needs to file an ethics complaint with the bar. Go ahead, Juju. I'm sorry. I just want to...
I will say, I will be the first one to say that in the end of my stint, I was here almost 2 years before I received any money from PFP and didn't even know how much money I ever received from PFP. But I've since found out that PFP did give money in my case, which I asked for, which was for, trying to get money to do some stuff, getting a medical readout for traumatic brain injury because I was injured in Iraq with with an explosion in Iraq, and I wanted to get a doctor to go through my medical records and do all this stuff, and it was going to cost like $5,000 to $8,000. So I didn't have that as funds, and I was going to go to PFP and ask them. My attorney told me to go to PFP. I'm sorry. My attorney told me to go to PFP and ask them for money. Well, PFP gave my attorney money, and my attorney said he gave them money. Well, when it came time to pay the doctor, you know who paid the doctor? I did, out of my gifts and go, not out of the money PFP gave. And over and over again, John Pierce and Bill Shipley, I asked. Well, they never would tell me how much money they received. They would only say that the money they received was not just for me, it was for other people. But come to find out, they received like $20,000 from PFP. My doctor's bill was $5,000, and I paid John Pierce $10,000 to represent me in the very beginning. It was like $10,000, and then plus some more money that I paid. And John Pierce showed up one time in court, and the judge asked him, "What are you going to do for your client? You're going to sit there like a bump on a log." The man never did nothing for me but get high on cocaine and then go to treatment for it. That's what he did for me off of my money.
There you go.
That's facts, America.
Well, we're getting this time after time here. Go ahead, Tom.
I was just going to say real quick, Sean, I'll let you finish, but I'm glad, I for one, I speak for myself, an individual, I'm glad you are sharing this because there's J6ers being arrested every day, and I see these same lawyers losing every case all the time. So, I'm glad you're saying this.
Stay away from PFP.
It's the same lawyers over and over and over again. He doesn't give money to the J6ers. They give money to the lawyers. Go ahead. That's PFP.
Hey, Mickey's asking, James, real quick, Pierce was your lawyer, James? Mickey's asking, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. He said yeah.
Pierce is my lawyer. Pierce is my lawyer on record. Pierce is my lawyer on record, but Bill Shipley shows up to my court date.
Don't even F with
How did Bill Shipley ever get involved in all of our cases? I didn't know
Roger Root, with the Proud Boys. Get somebody who's gonna fight for you. Please. Go ahead, Dipsy, because I know you got something to say. Go.
So, this Dave Dempsey wanted to make a comment in regards to the lawyer situation. So, pretty much, my situation is it's a little bit different as being able to attain private representation. I wanted it, and I've asked for it numerous times. I asked for the help because I'm not well-to-do by any means. And I was told that when I entered the pod that there's a group that I can approach. And I was told this by Timothy Hale, which is the nephew of Cynthia Hughes. Not even the real nephew. Nephew. You know, and they told me that, yeah, you can get a lawyer through us. So they said, just give me the lawyer. And I, I've been in trouble in the past, and I had a great lawyer. His name is Ronald Heading. He's out of California. He's A1. He's a good person, and he does well. And I tried to hire him, and he stated his price. And when Cynthia got wind of it, she said it was too expensive, and that she said, oh, I have cut-rate lawyers that I will provide for you, and here's a list of these people. And the list of these people are these particular individuals that reached out for help. And he told them, when he explained our situation, how the FBI destroyed our lives, and exactly what, has transpired, to lead us to this point. And he asked for the help. Cynthia Hughes' response to my brother was, if you got issues, go to church. That's the type of help that she provided to my family when I asked for legal representation.
And then I know somebody who reached out to her recently and asked her some questions. She said that we're all a bunch of criminals in here. Okay? She said that we're all a bunch of criminals. Alright? And she's only got a select few people that she wants to help out. I've actually reached out to her personally because I feel like it's not okay to just bash her without talking about her and this and that. I reached out to her personally, and I talked to her, and I said, look, listen, lady, you said on War Room that you want to have our gifts and goes be paid in full. We keep that money, and that you're going to pay for our lawyers paid in full. She said, let me stop you right there. I started PFP for the families and this and that, and I'm not committed to paying for the legal fees of J6ers. Well, that's funny because that's what you're saying on War Room. That's what you're telling everybody else, and that's what you're using our likeness and image to get the money that you want. And you're taking 40% off the top. 40%. 40%. You can't make that up. I'm sorry, you can't. But I called her out right to her face, and it was like pulling teeth just to get the 10 grand. That was supposed to be in your bank account. It was supposed to be in my bank account in the first place. And not only would it happen with the lawyer that I got, who I didn't even know that was a PFP lawyer, but dude, you just can't make this crap up. What we're doing is we're getting ramrodded. How many guys are getting ramrodded? You think any of these lawyers are immune? Does Joe have a real 501c? People have to fire Joe McBride before people get the Joe's only working for one or two J6ers, and everyone else is screwed. But the bottom line is, she really doesn't even have a real 501c3, okay? She's still getting this money. Why are not the feds crawling up her butt? You know why? Because we're getting screwed.
I agree with that.
And that's the bottom line.
Hey, and to touch on that point, what it seems like that we have when it comes to these lawyers is the ones who claim to be on our side and say that they're on the right or they're conservative-minded, they're grifters. They're grifting off of our names, they're grifting off of our images, they're grifting off of the situation and what exactly happened, and they're using and they're playing on people's emotions in order to get money, and they're saying that they're going to help us when all they're doing is pushing us through the system. And then if you're fucked, and if you're screwed over and you get stuck with a PD like myself, from a hardcore Trump-hating liberals who don't want to see you succeed and will do everything they can to stonewall anything that you bring to them. If you bring anything exculpatory, if you bring anything that could benefit your case, they will stonewall you. They will work with the prosecution in order to screw you even harder than the Brits.
I didn't even get my discovery before my trial.
Yeah, that's what they do. They withhold the discoveries. They don't give us...
I gotta say,
last year in April, about almost half the pod, over a dozen of us spoke to NPR and went public about PFP, about Cynthia Hughes. And my point is this: a handful of those fellas that went public were clients of Bill Shipley's. And she and Ryan Marshall is the guy that works for him. Yeah, we're totally cool. We're totally cool with them going public to NPR. But then Cynthia got word of it and then dumped a bunch of money to Bill Shipley. And then all of a sudden, he's his best friend and wanted to stop them. They didn't stop. We still went public.
But meanwhile, guess what? Ryan Marshall's spouting off everything about everybody else's case to everybody in here.
Bill Shipley and his partner, Ryan Marshall, have no regard for giant attorney-client privilege. They literally gossip. We have heard multiple Shipley clients learn about all the other Shipley clients' inner workings of their case because they gossip.
I can confirm a little bit of this for you guys, real quick. I can confirm what your guys are saying because I don't know how many in there with you in there tonight witnessed Roseanne Warren's murder, but every lawyer I've ever talked to on the defense, hey, I will testify for that guy. I'll tell the truth about Roseanne being murdered and what I saw. I've had 2 lawyers call me in 2.5 years. So I don't get it either, guys. I believe everything you're saying. So.
Hey, it's a wonderful. I was protecting my mother that day. What do I got to wait until she's dead too? I was literally holding her and not interacting with the crowd at all until she got shot in the back. I mean, I don't understand. Where's my representation?
These lawyers take the money, and by calling you, Tommy, or by looking into Sean's mother's issue and everything that happened there, actually looking at the footage and it takes money to do that. They don't want to waste, they don't want to use the money, they want to take the money.
They want to get you in debt by giving them 10 grand and making you pay the rest.
No, that's what I was going to say. I was told that she'll attain a $50,000 lawyer for me.
It takes 200 grand to fight, not 10.
She'll pay 10,000. Yeah, then she'll pay 10,000. On the hook for the other 40. And then I'm on the hook for the other 40. And you had to pick a lawyer that she chose. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And we need to cancel Cynthia Hughes. And because I can't afford it.
What the hell is this lady?
Push the cancel button. They don't want us to win. That's why we don't have the lawyers that we need. And they give us these scumbag lawyers who have zero regard for any fashion. They don't.
I'm forced to sit here and take a stipulated bench trial saying that, yes, I'm guilty of a 111B under the guise that I actually have an appeal, which I don't even freaking have.
Your lawyer didn't even show up for that trial. Your lawyer didn't even show up for the trial.
Hello?
You scheduled another trial the day after.
I had the whole week blanked out, but guess what he did? I even signed the thing.
Your judge was amazed at your lawyer's double booking that week with several trials.
Whatever.
That's crazy.
It's just, the lawyer makes this crap up, guys. They're coming after you. Whoever's listening right now, if you got a belief like mine, you're done. You better go hide.
You're right, Sean.
Or you better get up and do something.
If you think that it can't happen to you, look at what they're doing to Trump. Look at what they're doing to us. This isn't going to end with Trump, and it's not going to end with us.
I raped somebody too, you know?
They
don't want to talk about that. They just want to say that I'm some freaking sick freak running around raping people. But I don't have a felony and I'm not a registrant. These people will stop at nothing.
They'll do everything.
My own lawyer made up something that I was arrested for something that I even wasn't. And I got to bring the paperwork to show it. Dude, it's insane. It's insane. What we're going through.
It's infuriating seeing what the media has done to a lot of us, but especially with Sean's situation, man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because what they make it look like is something that it totally isn't. We've all seen the paperwork. We've seen the situation. We all know the situation. Has anybody ever been 19 years old before? A 17-year-old girlfriend ever? This is but the media wants to. It was similar, but it was similar to something like that. It's like
You have 1 minute remaining.
Sean, I was going to say before you guys say goodbye, Sean, I was going to tell you before you words can't express how bad I feel for the frustration and the unfairness you've been receiving specifically today. So I just wanted to tell you that, man. I keep your chin up. Everybody out here is going to keep fighting for you. Okay,
I'm
man?
keeping my chin up, but hey, I'm a fighter. But I just want to represent like what we're all going through here as a collective. And what we've seen today with Donald Trump is absolute horse pucky. And if anybody out there thinks that what they're seeing in our politics accurately reflects what you're getting, you're eating dog crap at the table. You're eating dog crap off the tablecloth, and you better get up and get involved and get out there. Because your head's going to roll next. And that's the bottom line. Don't be scared. Fight.
That's right.
Thank you.
Amen. And I do respect you for taking the fight to him, too, Sean.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Hi, Chilled. Yeah, they sounded very frustrated tonight.
Okay, so that was a bit of a contradiction because I just want to point out that, you know, this is their opportunity to say what they're thinking and just to express that is their opinion, that you know, the people speaking are speaking for themselves. And then also say that we were censoring the beginning because some things are just not appropriate, and it's really not for us to decide what is funny or tasteful, but sometimes you have to make your best judgment call. So apologize for the double standard stuff right there, and just want to reiterate that opinions, their own views, and their own experiences. So thank you.
But you can tell that they're very frustrated. I'm frustrated. Almost time for a hashtag freedom. Sing for freedom. Thank you all for being on here tonight. That's right. Yeah, you got free speech, but you know, sometimes you got to be kind to the other people that are listening also. That's part of free speech. But at least they got to speak, and you know, they were frustrated. So we got a hashtag free the J6ers. Hi, Mama Earth. That's right. This is insane. It happens for a reason. And somehow we got to figure it. Sometime, I don't know how we're going to fix this.
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion.
Okay, so also we cannot respond to every tweet on this corner, but this one I'll just address this too in case you guys think we don't know it. The Eagle's Nest, I guess, was Hitler's hideout back in the day, and then America kicked their ass and we took it back. So I want to say this about the Eagle's Nest. We're American citizens and we're taking it back. Amen. Oh, and overall, collectively, Pam Hempel, kiss my ass.
All the way. All the way.
fire fall, come shake the ground with the sound of revival. Let heaven roar and fire fall, come shake the ground with the sound of revival. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. He's roaring. He's roaring like a lion. He's roaring. He's roaring. He's roaring. He's roaring like a lion. This one's for my boys and old men. They're sending me away 'cause I took the stand. My voice is all that I can give. They've taken everything except this life I live. Politicians smile when they burn my town. Say tear another statue to the ground. They try and divide with fear and hate, and keep us in our homes till it's too late. Well, they came with guns, said welcome to our day. No rights, no tribe, then they locked me in a cell. So to my boys I left behind, I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to see. And through the years and all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray there's men on the block lost everything, but every single night there's an anthem they sing. And then I sit down, try and write to my son words about wisdom and honor and love. Will they ever understand that I stood for them? Trying to right the wrongs that evil put us in. So to my boys I left behind.
Hi, David.
January.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to see. And through the years and all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray
but they can't take your mind or your soul. They want you to hate, but it's never too late to choose love. So choose love and choose love and choose love and choose love, 'cause there's a formula of lies and mistrust. They used to tear down the best of us. There's a simple answer to what we must do. Strip them of their power, give it back to you. If you stand with the truth, they'll put you in a cage. If you talk about freedom, they'll remind you you're a slave. So to my boys, I left behind that January day. I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to see. And through the years and all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray my voice is all that I can be. They've taken everything except this life I live. So this one's for my poison old man. They're sending me away 'cause I took the stand. I gotta go away 'cause I took the stand. Is there anyone left to make a stand?
Thank you, DJ Sherry. While Mickey's doing that, tomorrow we will be in a committee hearing. All right, Sherry, we'll play something.
I've been waiting for breakthrough. I've been praying for change. I know you work it out for good.
Yeah, a lot of flags waving tonight.
I've been asking for healing, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for
4 more minutes.
miracle. God, let it be this time.
4 more minutes.
But if I never see the promise on this side of the grave, my hope might be shaken, but my faith will never break. Because I know the day is coming when you'll right all of the wrong. So I'll praise you in the waiting, and my faith will stay strong.
I keep KB.
Yeah.
It's almost time for hashtag Sing for Freedom.
God, you taught me to trust you. You show me how to believe. You're the author and the finisher of what you started me. So I'm not gonna doubt it. I'm gonna hold on to peace. 'Cause if I have you and nothing else, I still have everything. 'Cause if I never see the promise on this side of the grave, my hope might be shaken, but my faith will never
I don't know where Glory be is.
Because I know the day is coming
joy when I am tested. 'Cause you bring beauty from my pain, it's never wasted. But if I never see the promise on this side of the grave, my hope might be shaken, but my faith will never break. Because I know the day is coming when you right all of the wrong. So I praise you in the waiting, and my faith will stay strong. Because I know the day is coming when you right all of the wrong. So I praise you in the waiting, and my faith will stay strong, will stay strong.
Alright guys, you can gather around for the anthem.
1 minute.
1 minute. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
1 minute.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Right now, that's what we're going to do. See, going through on my...
6 seconds!
Me, 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 me.
We had a problem.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
You.
Me, 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 me.
Hello.
Hello. You see by the dawn's early light, what's so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last evening, whose last trust in Christ died. For the ramparts we won, we're so gallantly sweeping, and the rockets swept glad, love's first heated air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of Norway. 3J6, 3J6, 3J6. 3J6.
Woo!
3J6.
Hello?
Hey Jeff, if you are talking, we hear nothing at all. Oh, I can hear you now. Say it again.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello.
See, keep talking, Jeff. Keep.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, that's
4,
good. Okay,
5,
that's
6.
good. Hey, are you? Okay.
Hey, okay, are you there?
Yeah, it's. I can hear you right this second. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. What? Tell me what is it that as far as the calls go?
Was someone on right before I hopped on, or was there a break beforehand with 4 or 5 minutes or 10 minutes? What's the schedule here?
We're having an issue when we have money on our account to the number you call. When we answer it, and it gets to the point where we say hit this button to take the phone call, even though there's money on our end, it's saying there's billing issues.
Yeah, but we were able to take a call earlier from inside the jail. So I'm thinking let's text after, and I'm thinking maybe there's just some way I can. But yeah, well, I'm going to text you after we get off lunch.
Okay. Back up now. How long before I called was somebody on?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Are you sure then?
Okay.
I think it, okay, maybe. 5 minutes, we thinking? Jeff, if you're talking, I'm just losing you all together, not even a breakup. Jeff, we're still not hearing you, but hang on to the phone in case the reception gets better. We're going to play the last song of the night, and then if I can hear you, I'll bring you back up. Yeah, keep talking, Jeff.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA, 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 USA.
All right, everybody, we appreciate you guys listening and watching tonight. Tomorrow, there will be a very interesting press conference that we are going to try to be at. And also, we'll be on Capitol Hill. Any locals, you're more than welcome to meet us at Capitol Hill and make your presence known with the legislatures.
All right, Katie, have a good evening. All right, folks, I'm going to close down so we can take this out of here. Thank you all for forget to say your prayers. Don't let the Betty bugs bite. And make sure you pray for me. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. And good night.